Welcome to Igbo Table Talks with Ollie and
Mecca.
cool. So I feel like you have to like live under a rock not to know what's not everyone. Let me not say that, but because this whole IShowSpeed Africa tour thing is to me I don't know. I have mixed feelings and thoughts on it.
Okay.
I don't follow the guy, but like it's all over my.
I don't either, actually.
I see it on Instagram, TikTok, on X, and I I just feel like with the time we're in right now, I find it kind of sad that we're still Africa as a collective, as a continent, that we're still waiting to be validated by the Westerners, and it's like at this point, like Afrobeat is everywhere. Tyler is global. Arya Star is global. Davido is global. Wizkid is global.
Where's FC?
So in a way, we have our own ambassadors. Aside from just that, there's Chimamanda, who's an amazing writer.
Oh yeah.
That like yeah, Half of the Yellow, Sun is a book that literally it's a literature that's a requirement
it's out there
in our books. Like we have to read, right?
Yeah.
So to me, like, why are we still waiting for validation from?
That's good.
From Americans,
from an American who, and I think this is where the validation comes from. It's not necessarily validation.
And he's a 21-year-old, because like I saw some clips from like I didn't follow his tour, but I did see the Ghana one when he went to the highlights. I saw when he went to the Shea Butter Museum.
Yeah.
And the lady Hamed, I can't say her name properly, but she went viral for like showing him a good time, and Ghanaians are so happy. And
also educating him too. She educated him also.
She's educating him on shea butter, and that you can eat shea butter and all this stuff.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
Shea butter.
I didn't know that part, but she's like, yeah, it's butter. I'm like, I learned something new. But aside from that, it's like Nigerians were like, oh, they didn't show him like the real Nigeria. They didn't this and that, and it's like, my thing is,
we gotta talk about that, man. That's funny.
Everyone has access to anything that they want to know about Nigeria.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, even if he didn't showcase something, someone else can showcase it if it's that bad. You can share Nigeria on TikTok,
naturally,
on Instagram. Like all these people, Davido, all of them, like Thames, like anyone, like people. Literally, Sierra went to was it some point last year? Like she had her own I think she went to Nigeria Fashion Week or some Lagos Fashion Week. She went to Lagos Fashion Week. She did her music video. I think it took place in Nigeria also. The recent music video she had.
Or they call that Benin or Togo.
Like she wore an African designer.
Yeah.
So like people are choosing to come there now for their for their own thing. Like, so I feel like we've passed this whole thing of begging people to come to showcase Africa. Africa can showcase itself.
Okay, big talk.
So that's really that's how I feel. Like to me, I found it mildly cringe and embarrassing that Nigerians were like upset that they didn't show him the good parts. They didn't make his stay good enough for him to really show what Nigeria is all about.
People were really begging the whole time.
That's what I'm saying, but it's like,
not y'all.
Like, you don't have to beg anyone. You don't have to beg a streamer, a 21-year-old to come showcase
to be on their platform, to showcase who you are.
Like, I feel like I hate that mentality of like wanting to be validated so bad, like, and then to me it just shows that are we still so insecure as a country, and as a continent, even with the whole Ghana thing. Like, I know Ghanaians were so happy, like, yeah. No, I get it, but I still feel like people are traveling to Ghana every other day. Like,
so they don't necessarily
they don't need IShowSpeed to come and show that Ghana is good enough, because people already know Ghana is good enough.
Okay, I see you. So from that lens, everyone should be able to see your point, and I'm going to come in with a not something that's going to stand against that, but just to add on a layer of perspective. Because I'm gonna let you finish off.
I'm done.
Okay, so because you know what it is, the platform that IShowSpeed jibia, bu here, meprozo ko, undi madozo, indi agable African bo ma in Africa. So I think that platform is the catalyst of.
If anyone at this point still don't know Africa or Ghana, then I don't think I want them there. That's just ignorance.
No, you know what? That's fair. And honestly, there's no argument against that. But him kwebo, what has made IShowSpeed. People know him because he is a streamer. That streaming platform, he has over 50 million streamers. I mean, viewership, right?
So it's more than 50 million.
It's probably more than that, right?
What did he beat? Was it 49 million or 150?
I think it's 150 million.
I don't know. Something. I know he beat something.
He has over 150 million subscribers on YouTube.
Okay, that's
I think that's what it was.
Because I know there was like a countdown.
He's the first black streamer
to get to 50 something. I don't
know
if
the
it's
first
150
black
or 50 million.
Yeah, he's the first black streamer to have 150 million subscribers on YouTube. But that streaming platform is what has given him, let me use the word fame. All him and Wanile Jemaya and all Nime streaming platform Goji, Naju Wanile, my Kenya, my Rwanda, right? So technically people already know. Yeah. The irony is that there are many people that are unaware of Africa, how it looks, the cities, the rural areas, and also the cultural perspectives that they have there. So he has IShowSpeed Minute, and all he Bodu is he brought people directly, a lot of Gen Zs, a lot of millennials, a lot of people who are older who never traveled to Africa or don't know anything.
But that's what I'm saying, that everyone knows. Everyone at this point, because that's literally like TikTok shows you, I feel like social media is literally the gateway to see whatever country you want to see.
Absolutely. Facts, of course.
And I feel like we've passed that. Maybe if this was like 50 years ago or something.
Without the social media platform.
Without the social media platform, or 20 years ago.
Okay.
But this time we're in right now.
No excuse.
There's no excuse. I can't say, there are people who don't know about Africa or who don't know about this. Like.
In my Nishinku, that's where
I know people that they literally have tour businesses that takes people to these places. Like Jessie has she has this vocation,
right? And
I believe they traveled to Ghana last year.
Vocation, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's her company, like Vocation, and they travel. She takes like mainly ladies.
Okay.
To Ghana.
Okay.
And so a lot of people have like different travel tourisms. We know someone that also has.
Yeah, we do. For Nigeria.
Yeah, for Nigeria. I don't know what his is called.
Niger Tour.
Okay, Niger Tour.
Or Niger Tourist.
Okay, Niger Tourist.
Niger Tourist.
So, Jukuma has Niger Tourist. And I guess plug in for anyone trying to go to Nigeria. He has a Niger tour tourism thing that he does as well. Yeah, so really there's different companies out there that's like taking people. So that shows you like the time we're in right now, that is not just the people have passed knowing about it. Now it's like they want to now go and experience it.
It's true.
So that's the time we're in right now. Like it's not some scare
tactic.
Yeah, it's not a concept. I think it's not. It's a place.
It's a place.
And a lot of, like, my thing is.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yes,
he has a big
platform.
He has a huge platform.
He has a huge platform. But aside from that, like, we also have. I don't want to make them ambassadors, but like just bringing up these people again.
I actually like that. They don't make them ambassadors. I get that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't want to make them ambassadors, but Davido, he's huge. Like
come on.
He's
now.
He also has, to me, I see him as having.
He's a natural ambassador.
I'm seeing him as a bigger person than IShowSpeed, because IShowSpeed is not really mainstream. Like, he's known by streamers, and I know him against my will because he keeps popping up. But at the end of the day, like to me, I feel like Davido is more mainstream.
Okay.
Than IShowSpeed.
That's fair. Davido.
I feel like Tyler.
Okay.
Is more mainstream than IShowSpeed.
Okay.
You know, like she's international. Like she's past. She's past South Africa, and she's past.
Fairly so.
She's past United States also.
Along with Wiz, Wizkid, along with Burna Boy, along with the other people.
Oh yeah, Burna Boy too.
Yeah.
So all these people.
Yeah.
So we don't need to rely on IShowSpeed.
It's true.
Showcase Africa in a good light.
No, in my whole, I don't even think that he wanted to show Africa in a good light. I think he actually met with here Onyonyo from the streaming platform, his environment. He just wanted to show Africa in its natural setting. He wanted to explore different cities, get to know the people, the things they do, the lifestyle, and that was what was accomplished. From Ethiopia, Ru, Kenya, Rwanda, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, right? So, Africa, when value systems, when lifestyle, when modernization.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need him to show me that.
But we do. We indirectly do.
Because, no, we don't.
No, you know why? Because because
I don't need him to show me that Africa has so much to offer.
Because every single platform, man, my Instagram, my TikTok, my the Twitches of the world, my streaming, Hanile we owa nke ndi no neba hana so ndi buribu no zokaha. So if you're big on those platforms, people are following you there. And technically, a lot of South Americans, a lot of people in Europe, they follow IShowSpeed on these platforms. They haven't even been to most of the countries that are nearby them, let alone to another whole continent like Africa.
Yeah, but you don't have to. I think that's what I'm saying. You don't have to go to any country these days to experience it.
You can do it from social media.
You can literally follow someone that's from there.
But how many people from those countries are actually taking the time to create an environment to showcase what their countries have? That's the
people do, and even on YouTube.
Oh my man.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need every person, but you find one person if that's what you want. Even on YouTube, we have little tourists, because I know like
you will find some people.
Even in one of the video clips, there's this guy. You watch him on YouTube.
Yeah.
That goes to like different.
Oh yes, yes.
And he was one of his tour guides.
Okay.
So we have people. We have little like Africans, Ghanaians, Nigerians that have big YouTube platforms that also
and they go throughout Africa and they showcase Africa. That's fair. That's a good point. So
that's all I'm saying. That the way, because they're treating him almost like Keith Lee, he showcases all these restaurants and he actually brings people to that restaurant, right?
Yeah.
I felt like that's how they were treating IShowSpeed, like, IShowSpeed, thank you for doing such a great work, and showcasing our poor little country. So ultimately, that's really my
your point has weight in that sense that we don't need IShowSpeed to be the mouthpiece for Africa. No. I will say that with his movement though, it becomes a mouthpiece. And that is what people recognize in their that can't have the common sense to look on YouTube and to look around and understand what Africa's about. Let them come see it, since all these people follow you anyway.
I guess. But I still stand by what I'm saying, but I understand your perspective in that it is bringing more eyes to people that don't usually, especially the streamer platforms that follow him. They get to see it
directly from someone that they feel relates to them.
We saw cringe the video over there asking Chioma, can he go to Ghana and do a massage or whatever?
Yeah.
But
anyway.
I don't know, but I mean, we all know who the video is. So it's not. I mean, he took the embarrassment to another level, but it's a different topic, right?
I can't get that alone. Come on, he actually cool, but actually kill IShowSpeed at least. Abala, what's what she got in Africa? He tried. I think, and you know what? It was a life-changing.
I will not thank him. No. I mean, I'm glad he went. I think that's what he wanted to do for his birthday. Good for him. Kudos to him. That's what he chooses to do for his birthday. But I'm not going to thank him for going to Nigeria or going to Ghana or going to Togo.
The Ghana one was kind of crazy.
Like, I'm not going to thank him. He didn't do anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, so you're part of the people that feels like he's doing us a favor.
Not a favor,
right? I mean, if you're thanking him, that means you feel like he did some good charity work.
No, see, I wanna thank IShowSpeed for at least using his platform and environment for people who can relate to him and would value his perspective compared to someone else who's doing the exact same thing. Thank him for that. Atamikele otochi ji ihe onyonyo ya mepụzọ ka ndị mmadụ na-asọ ya say, "Hey, obodo dị otu a, this continent no ebe ha ọ mara mma." Because some people will not value that same perspective from a different person. At least for that, thank you. But overall, I do think in this conversation, I think I am at the conclusion that we don't.
I mean, it's okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
No, yeah.
I'm not going to. You don't have to have the same perspective.
No. We actually don't. But I think it is honestly, because I didn't think about that before. It is true that we don't need people to be a mouthpiece for Africa when there is already so much already aware of it.
Yeah. It's
already there. It's either you want to stay ignorant or you don't.
Like, yeah, we have our own people. That
I do understand. I didn't look at it from that standpoint before. Come on. This has been an interesting journey though.
For IShowSpeed? Or?
No, just for Africa to get more of a shine that's already inevitable. It's like it's already there too. Like
yeah, I think it's already there. I don't think I think we've passed that time where like people's only perspective of Africa is those videos where they're begging for money.
That's crazy. But there was a lot of begging in Nigeria though.
What's the the videos in America where they'll say hey, for $1
feed a child.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those commercials were
painful.
And the blood corner. With the one here. And then he got fifth.
I haven't seen that one. That's very visual, but I just know that it would be like the little boy with the big belly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we've passed that. I mean, every country has its good and its bad.
It sure does.
I mean, if you go to Wilmington, parts of Wilmington.
What, Delaware?
Yeah, it's terrible. Like
yeah.
Wilmington, even LA. Like LA, like everywhere downtown LA, everywhere smells like peat. The whole
we're talking
street.
No, we're talking blocks on
blocks. The whole street was just homelessness. Pee. Like if you poop, you don't know if it's a human feces or a dog feces. Like so every place like has, and then LA is like,
Yeah, that too.
With such a big place to still have all that
business and everything, you have that too.
So every country has the good, then it's bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that Africa now is perfect or there's no bad. There's bad, just like every other place has its bad.
Yeah. But
we definitely have passed that time where where people think we all live in huts and climb with monkeys and all of that. So
isn't that amazing that people really thought that was them?
Yeah, because at that time they didn't have. That's all this. They didn't have knowledge, or there was no visuals, there was no social media or whatever to show them, what's what, So I feel like we just need to get out of that mentality of, thinking that we still need someone to showcase and also validate us. That's all I'm saying. As flight
in my obodo mepeleke mgbe na Ghana na Nigeria. There's so many attractions there around the continent of Africa. We know that the flights are long, obviously, but regardless,
another place that has long flight. China has long flight.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say. But like, I think we need more people need to just go there and visit. The same way IShowSpeed Chigari Obodo. There's so many things to do, right? And that will also help the American mindset get out of the bubble. Because
that's what I'm saying. That a lot of the bubbles have been popping because people have access to, like, literally, you don't have to go there.
Sure.
To
right from that YouTube,
it. There's a lot of countries I haven't been to, but like just from watching videos of other people, I'm able to experience it.
Right.
And
you're someone that searches deeply, so you'll see both perspectives of
I do. I look
rural and city.
I love looking and learning.
Yeah,
so it's
But it's interesting times that someone can use a platform like a stream and garner so much attention that even you now get what is citizenship naka. Yeah, they gave him Ghanaian citizenship. Ghana has yes. Yeah.
My God.
This time is so different that
honestly,
it's real, man.
The Ghana he's pandering too much. I'm not gonna.
But maybe.
Didn't they give Gabrielle Union one too? Didn't she get something? What is all these famous?
Ghana knows what they're doing. How my man? Equals you. How much that also to mother to the last and Hannah Leon Abraham Kitiaka.
Ghana has citizenship now.
Along with many other celebrities too, like that. He has citizenship. So, and I think he wants to buy land in Irolo.
You know what they're doing? They give them lands No, I've heard my
I've
a
heard that
friend
too.
told me that, yeah, they give them lands. Like it's like the people. You know what? It's okay.
And they got in my plan.
Story for another day. But I don't think that's the. I feel like in the long run, it's not.
It'll hurt.
It'll hurt them than help them because a lot you give them lands and that money still doesn't come to your country. They take it back to their own, country.
Crazy? Yeah.
But
indirectly.
It's fine. But I mean, I guess that's kind of like what that's what immigrants do here too. You get money and then you take it, you send it back home.
I'm glad you said that.
You know?
Oh, yeah, man.
So
Doon guy for the Tino or it goes to the unions.
We'll end it here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's good conversation. Good piece.
Yeah.